Hello there. Now, there's a lot of weapons in 76, but of course, there's the overarching meta, so quite a lot of those weapons are just dumped in the back rooms, never to be seen again, while they slowly mutate into truly horrendous, vengeful entities. So today we are taking a look at 5 weapons that for a lot of players are completely unknown, because you just never see them or hear about them, so let's give them some light, shall we, and get on their good sides before they go on. Apparently Nightmare can't tell that joke anyway, kicking things off. We'll start with a 2-for-1 deal, and that's gonna be Thor's weapon in this universe, the Sheepsquatch Club, and Gandalf the Necromancer's Sheepsquatch Staff, both taking advantage of the corpses of Sheepsquatches. So is there something to these weapons? Yeah, they're actually both pretty cool. I don't even have all the mods for these yet, which is a bit unusual because I generally make sure to get everything, but after a couple thousand hours, clearly they even flew under my radar. But you got a bunch of mods for them, and their stats are pretty good. Easily get these to do one-hit kill build if you wanted to. They look cool, something different that you don't really ever see at all. The plans and mods can drop from the free range event, so guess I need to go and help out Bessie the cow more often to get those mods. Next up, we'll grab a ranged option, and that's going to be the M79 launcher. You see plenty of AGLs around the place, the nuke launcher also becoming prominent in recent times, but besides the occasional scorched wielding one, the M79 just kind of sits in the corner gathering dust, and for good reasons I guess. Uses the same ammo as the AGL, so why lose out on the extra damage and mods? Well, no reason really, you are better off going with the AGL, but M79 will still get the job done if you do decide to use it. I think a couple more mods for this weapon would help out its use case and just bring it into the light a little bit more, but we can show it some love here. So, M79, you're not completely useless. And do me a small favor, show Nightmare some love and nuke that like button. Back over to the melee side of things, we have the Gauntlet, and no, not the Deathclaw Gauntlet, which sees a fair amount of use, just the regular Gauntlet. Now, personally, I actually really like the Gauntlet. It looks really cool with its electric mod, it's unarmed, which is my favorite melee group, and it's actually good. With the same rolls, the Gauntlet, the Deathclaw, the Power Fist, the Bare Arms, they all perform pretty much on par with each other. So yeah, Gauntlet, definitely give it a try if you can. It is well worth it, and just something fun and different to use that you really don't see around the place. And back to range we go, and we're going nautical with this one, and it's the harpoon gun. Used to see these a little bit when they were legacies with the explosive perk, but that's not really saying much because even then they were pretty much never used. So most have definitely come across this weapon, it just usually gets quickly scripted or scrapped, but with the right roll, a whale would never stand a chance. A couple of mods for it, and the flechettes are also pretty fun to use, and hey, you can actually turn this into a one-shot kill weapon, but it's got a really slow reload, not the best damage out there, there's just so many better options. So far the pattern is, when it comes to the melee options, they're actually really cool and good. The ranged ones are just kinda trash, but don't worry, harpoon gun, this vid is for weapons like you, so you get some love today. And then finishing things off, we have the Western Revolver. Now for pistol builds, usually always see stuff like the 10mm, the Crusader pistols, the Gauss pistol, even the black powder pistols, and for the ones who know what's good, the Gamma Gun. But Western Revolver kinda got left in the Wild West. Not that it isn't cool, it has a bunch of mods, but it's just overall pretty lackluster. It doesn't work with stealth builds either, so that kinda hurts its usage for a lot of people. And yeah, just a revolver, it gets the whatever status really, but it's a pretty decent option actually, and there are far worse weapons out there, so Western Revolver's not too bad. But let me know if you use any of these in the comments below. If there's a weapon that you use but the community never sees, then slap it down in the comments as well, so it can get some spotlight. But thanks so much for watching, I'll see you in the next one.